Hello, hello. Welcome to the Creative Business Owners series by Everyday Happy Humans, that is the Sunday special edition of Daily Marathwada Sathi. This is Devika Biani, your host for the series, and we are going to capture some creative business owners and their stories through this series. We have found some professionals who have converted their passions into full-time careers and businesses for themselves. These people have unlocked some very, very unique ways to find happiness in their work and moved on from their course to make some very bold decisions and make their businesses a real life story. We are going to explore some 12 to 13 different business stories through this series. So here we are. Let's get started with the story of today. And today we have with us a creative business owner whose story will definitely leave a smile on your faces.
Hello, myself Aadarsh Baheti. I am the founder of Salads & Co. So the journey of Salads & Co started a year back during lockdown when I was working as a business analyst at Abbott Healthcare. So basically I am a computer engineer from Mumbai University. I passed out in 2017 after which I joined Abbott Healthcare as a business analyst. I was always fond of entrepreneurship and business. Business was always there in my blood somehow. So in engineering itself, I joined ECEL, where I was the sponsorship head for the college ECEL community, wherein wherein I got a lot of exposure to the startup community. I got to know a lot of good entrepreneurs, have a word with them, and understand how they were solving some real problem. I was also a fitness enthusiast during my college, so I always myself struggled to manage my meals through the day as I was staying as a bachelor. So I always wanted to do something in this field where I can genuinely solve a problem. There are many students who travel a long distance to learn through the journey, and they find it difficult to manage meals. So I always wanted to do something in that field. So in my second year of engineering, I started working on my idea, jotting down points which would be helpful, the pain points that students are generally facing in their journey to manage meals. So what I found out was majorly most of the tiffin services were not effective. The meals were not properly balanced, and as a fitness enthusiast, when I used to work out, I used to find it very difficult to manage meals, because the dietitians used to prescribe a diet, but it was very difficult to follow that practically, being alone at home. So that's where I thought that a service like this, wherein people can get some customization through the diets depending on their goals, if we can work something on that, that would be a genuine solution for people facing these problems. Eventually I started working on this idea right in my college, but I failed due to lack of time and funds. So I could not bootstrap during that time, and also I didn't have time to manage both things together. So it was always there in the back of my mind, and I started working more towards it. And after eventually during lockdown, when I was working as a business analyst, I took up this opportunity because my dad is a frontline worker, and he came to me one fine day and he was like, many frontline doctors are facing a real problem. They are not getting meals because all the hospitals were shut, all the meal services were shut. So being into special services, he had that leverage to serve them, and he asked me to contribute if I could do that. So that's where we started to draft a proper business plan, and within a week's time we started distributing salads to doctors throughout government hospitals in Aurangabad. So that's how the journey started. Then doctors started liking it, and we started getting good feedbacks, and we started working on developing the product well, and then we gained a lot of varieties, and then we started it as a proper business wherein we took different set of peoples and we took different set of people and we gathered their pain points and we came to a conclusion that some way or the other everybody needs healthy food, and during COVID it was the need of the hour. In over 9 months we delivered 3.5 lakh salads throughout Aurangabad. That was a huge achievement for us because we had not been experienced for it. It just came in randomly as an opportunity, and we just that's what I think entrepreneurship is about. When you get a chance, you have to be opportunist and start working towards it. So we had a good over the 9 months we had good data of what people like, what more they are looking into, and then people started approaching us about if they can provide us full day meals, if they can provide us something different. So we started gathering more data about that, like how we can provide a complete solution to an individual about their diet. So we started in Pune as it was a huge market that we had to take up. There it was a more genuine problem because again time was a major issue. People didn't have time, working couples and college going students being a lot of crowd. They don't have time to manage meals. They don't have time to prepare or cook meals at home, manage groceries at home. So that's where we started food as a service. So, providing them with customized solutions for their problems. We tied up with different dietitians, took requirements from the customers and passed it on to our specialized dietitians, and depending on their needs we provided not just provided them with a diet plan but also a proper diet meal delivered at their doorstep. At Salads & Co, our services include customized diet meal plans for varied people of varied ages, varied demographics. Whatever problem they have, we have dietitians whom we get them consulted and get a customized diet plan which we further deliver as a meal, so it becomes a one-stop solution. They don't have to worry about how to manage meals. They just have to look after their daily schedule and they can attain their goals pretty easily. Second service is providing food as a service. So being working professionals, many people find it difficult to manage meals at home, manage groceries at home. So we provide them food as a service, wherein we give them all the meals from breakfast, lunch, dinner, evening snacks, everything delivered at home, freshly prepared during those times. That is something that is very useful for people who don't have time through the day, or who want to save an extra hour through the day to spend time with their family or kids. Then we have subscription plans, salad subscriptions for people who just want to have one meal of good salad a day to keep their calorie count in check and try different varieties of salads as well. We started with salads and then it becomes Salads & Co, wherein we have all healthy food items merged with it. So it is a one-stop healthy food solution for anyone who's looking for a diet meal. So journey so far has been quite rewarding, but it has been equally challenging. There were a lot of pain points that we had to gather, and serving those pain points and food being a very critical part of the day, that it is something that you need thrice a day, without which you can't live. So it is a very dedicated service that we have to provide each and every day without affecting any operational issues. So that was a major challenge for us. It was interesting as well because we had to take care of all the departments, right from gathering customer requirements to engaging with customers, taking their feedbacks, and getting customer testimonies about how their journey has been for a month, for a couple of months, for 6 months, what changes they have seen in their routine and their lifestyle. So, and that is what basically kept us going. Hopefully we will soon be able to crack a big code once we are done with this. So yeah, looking forward to it. So lastly, I would like to thank Everyday Happy Humans by Daily Marathwada Sathi for providing us this beautiful platform to showcase our products to the world, where we are trying to do something very small and we desire to be something huge. So thanks a lot for that.
Hey, yeah, I'm back. So wasn't this a very interesting story? We have more such people who have expressed their happiness and unlocked happiness for themselves at their work. Keep checking this YouTube channel for more stories and check out Everyday Happy Humans, that is the Sunday special edition of Daily Marathwada Sathi. Link in bio.